we hold this?
All right.
All right, that's what I do. I'm the one I hold, so intent is to elevate San Antonio High School basketball.
All right.
I appreciate your words. I appreciate what you're doing for the basketball scene. And I just wanted to present you with your very own one-eyed scout.
Hey, thank you.
And you can wear it proudly.
Appreciate that.
All right, my brother.
Where's the town going to be in high school this year?
Brennan, but I'm telling you, watch out for Harlan. Harlan High School.
Harlan and Brennan.
Harlan and Brennan, and Judson and Wagner. Okay, that's gonna be the spot.
All right. I look forward to that.
Yes,
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. Hey, it's the coffee break. We're gonna take a quick break, y'all, and slowed my man down. He's in the studio working hard. So I said, hey man, we'll take a coffee break, man, and come talk to me, man. And as you just seen, Kevin, aka the One Eye Scout, has his own show now on TAN TV. It's gonna be every Friday, right? Am I correct?
Every Friday, yes.
It aired today at 4 and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on TAN TV. So you'll get the One Eye Scout. Then on Sunday, the new show called "It Ain't for Everybody." It ain't for everyone, or ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody.
Everybody. It ain't for
It ain't for
everybody.
everybody. That'll be airing on Sundays. What time? At 7 p.m. on Sundays? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, 7 p.m. on Sunday Central Time, y'all. So check them out, man. We're very excited to have two new shows that's going to cover high school basketball, man. Right now, it's basketball season. And so at the beginning, that opened up the coffee break, I saw you there with the mayor. So what was going on with that? You and how you run into the mayor, Kevin?
Man, it was a cool event. It was hoops on Houston Street, put on by the Final Four, the organizers for the Final Four event, and they're going to bring quite a few more events free for the community. And the mayor was there, did a little press conference, meet and greet with some people, and we were fortunate enough to get a few minutes with him. He's a sports guy,
Okay.
and so it's nice. I mean, what would we say? He's been here for 5 Final Fours, so he's got some history with that, and
Mhm.
it's going to be a great time. Glad to be a part of it.
Right. So, man, also, this is like a kickoff event for the Final Four, and so you got some interviews while you was out there, huh?
Yeah, we did. I've met and made and talked with Coach Ben Lang, and he joined us.
Coach
talking
Ben
about what
Lane.
at Incarnate Word.
Okay. Let the
Yeah,
people know. Let us know.
I'll let him know that. Yeah, Ben Lang at Incarnate Word. He just finished up his first year as an assistant coach. Was at Central Michigan before, and he just talked about how the Final Four is bringing recognition to Incarnate Word and UTSA, and without such an event like that, they couldn't get the type of exposure that Incarnate Word is getting right now,
Mm-hmm.
being a host institution.
Okay.
And we got to talk with Leilani and her dad. They are utilize the doghouse and JC John Collins, and he got to tell us what he liked most about that for his daughter.
Yeah. So and she want to be a future road runner,
Yes.
right? Am I right? Yeah. So and then coming out the doghouse. So speaking of the doghouse, y'all see that royal purple behind me, man, that rare gold, y'all. That's yes. It's my new set, and it's the doghouse, y'all. I'm in the corner. I'm in the doghouse, y'all. I roof for all the fellas out there that's stepping, and wearing that royal purple and that rare gold. But anyway, one eye, you don't know nothing about that, but it's all good, man. I'll let you know a little bit about it, But anyway, Kevin, man, that was a great event out there. That's so it's like I said, it's a little something that's going to be happening uh, before the men's Final Four is coming to San Antonio, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
In
You know, I
April.
did want to. We did run across Asia Proctor. She a dynamic freshman season at UTSA Tomorrow Road Runners, and you know, I really like the fact that UTSA has made it a point of emphasis to try and keep some of these girls home. Uh, San Antonio high school girls basketball is off the charts, putting out talent Division One programs,
Well,
and
that's what you
the
do, one eye,
competition from
right?
home.
You elevating San Antonio basketball, man. Make that pipeline, man. They can, and right
Yes.
from the doghouse.
Yes,
Take the
yes.
road runners out there in the road runner territory. Yeah, man. So, man, that'll be something great, man. So, yeah, looking forward to doing some work with the NCAA Final Four tournament here in San Antonio.
Yes.
Okay. So moving on, man. There's a tournament going on. Okay, and
Hmm.
if you're watching this, I'm gonna date this so you know this is happening. Today is 9/20, 24, and so tomorrow's what, the 21st, September
21st.
21st. Gastro is having another tournament, man, and this one seems like a big one. Very
Yeah,
excited
it's a
that
showcase.
they're covered. So
Yeah.
tell us about it, man. So
Oh
the man
well, man.
gonna be in the house.
It's more of a showcase, so we already know who's gonna play. Teams come in and they get to play two games, and they put the schedule out, and I mean it's cranking out at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I think four out of the first six games at 9 o'clock have some local guys and have guys that are committing to colleges. You know, first thing off the bus, you got Leander and San Antonio Reagan, and Leander's guard uh, just committed to St.
Yeah.
Edwards.
Don't we have that one eye? Do we have that schedule? Should I be putting it up?
Yeah,
That what I need to put up?
yeah, if we can, there we go. Um, yeah, East Central uh, is in that second slot, you know, and they've got a kid Zaire Williams and Will Franklin. That
Okay.
Will Franklin's a 27 that's starting to garner some attention. Um, he puts in a lot of work. Um, Piper is going to be without Mason Thomas, who was injured right now. He'll be coming back soon, but he was a major draw for people. And then Dripping Springs is right up the road. You know, we focus on San Antonio,
Mm-hmm.
but they have a young man, uh, Judson Lee, and man, he's dynamic. He's dynamic, and San Marcos will be in town, and they have a young man, John Holman, who I think he's 25 there in San Marcos, and they put out some Division One talent that Texas State's got a young man out there, and then as we roll into that 10 o'clock time slot, you know, we're looking at another San Marcos game. That's where the Leander Reagan game is, and Reagan has Cole Hill and his little brother, and they actually are the grandsons of Bob Hill, the
Mm.
former Spurs coach.
Mm.
So that just intrigued me whenever we found that out, you know. And when we move on, you know, Bernie up the road, Bernie has a young man, Slade Salinas, who I've got a chance to see, and he's put together some nice outings. He's starting to pop up on some people's radars. Um, you know, 11 o'clock time slot. Um, there's O'Connor and Austin St. Michael's, and man, they have one of the top players in the state in the Bo Ogden son. And then one team that I'm really liking to watch tomorrow is Johnson High School. You know, they have Daryl Banks, 6'7", Mark Anthony, 6'7", Maxwell Doctor, 6'7", and then Ian Rizzo playing the 2. That's going to be a matchup situation. It's going to be pretty tough on the high school scene. We have let's look. John Jay with Jarius Jackson, Cameron Garza, Elijah Hubbard, Zachariah Linson, Kai Guess. They're going to be matched up with Austin Westlake. You know, and Austin Westlake's been a power out of Austin for quite a few years. So we're getting to see a lot of matchups that we really wouldn't get a chance to see until deep in the playoff runs. And so that next time frame, that 1:30 time frame, is the one that's going to have the stands packed. You know, we're going to have Brennan come in with Kingston Flemings, with Donovan Chris, Isaiah Ward, Camden Cowgill, all names that we're familiar with, and with their deep run in the playoffs last year, as they go up against TMI. TMI, in my opinion, has one of the top big men. He's a 26, he's a junior, but Corbin Crocker has amazing footwork, tenacity to go along with it, block shots, create shots for other people. And they've just added in Elijah Williams, a five-star guard. And he's the son of Monty Williams. So another Spurs connection, you know, and then, you know, we've got Bruce Bowen running that program. There's a transfer from Harlan that's with TMI. And, ooh, that's going to be a fun game. And then we have Harlan and Stony Point. So Stony Point is going to be an interesting matchup because I think 2 or 3 of their guys are on official visits today. That was put out by their basketball, their high schools. So I'm not sure if they're going to make it back in, but Stony Point has a great team. That's who put Brennan out of the playoffs last year. And then the Antonian and Steele matchup, you know, Antonian has Amari Guerra and Steele has quite a few guards. And so it's going to be a fun guard matchup because there's also Edison Onway that's with Antonian. This is actually going to be my first time to get a chance to look at him, but I've heard a lot of great things. You know, we had a show last night with Tori and Corey Perry as we talked about different young men in the city. So that's one that I'm looking forward to. And then with the 2:30, 2:40 time frame, you're going to get the chance to see Harlan with that group of players. You know, we've got Knowledge, who's got to offer the St. Mary's. KJ, who's a terrific downhill scorer. You got Josiah Jones. He was a freshman newcomer of the year to the district last year, took over the point guard duties early when the starting point guard senior point guard went down. You're adding in Amani Francis, and Amani is just a 6'7" beast. He's going into his sophomore year, and it's just going to be uh, a good time to be around that gym. And
Well, look here,
yeah,
Kevin. Uh, uh, I think I might have caused some confusion. I'm out
hmm
there saying gastro, man, but it's gasso.
it's Gasso.
Yeah, it's gasso, man. And tell the people what gasso means. And I want to apologize to gasso, man. You guys are great out there doing your thing.
Gasso stands for the Great American Shootout, and the Texas version has become so big that they have a Texas Gasso organization, and they do a great job. They hit the big cities. They their tournaments in Dallas and Houston, College Station, Round Rock, and San Antonio, and they do get a good cross mix. We have some out of state teams that come down, and actually Sunday, the 22nd, I'll be attending again at the Mission Concepcion. Is the Gasso Next Gen, or the next generation of players, and that's going to be classes of 26, 27, 28, and 29. So that's going to be juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and eighth graders. And they've already put out those rosters, and man, it's going to be some fun matchups. Mike Timmons, he's over with Gasso. He's at Twitter handle is at iFilmHoopers, and I know he's enjoyed putting together that schedule, and so we'll say those stash of games, and then we're still not done because Judson starts playing after those games. We're gonna have Judson Alamo Heights and Judson Southwest, and we all know with Judson you got Ivan Dorn, a 6'8" athletic big man. You've got Jalen Red Crittenden, you've got Gerald O'Neill, and then it's going to be interesting because Southwest is bringing some guys of their own to be led by a friend of the program, a friend of the show, Trey Martin.
Okay.
And so it's going to be interesting to see those guys go at each other. And then Alamo Heights will be playing Cy Fair out of Cypress, Texas. And so that's going to be a little bit of a San Antonio, Houston type matchup.
Okay.
But I don't want to be missed when we're watching Stevens. They have two 6'2", 6'3" guards that can really shoot the ball. We talked about Zaith Guerrero last night, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can put against the historically Copper's Cove comes out very athletic, and be interesting to see what they get to put together, because they'll pull. They got the short end of the stick, man. They're gonna have Copper's Cove and then turn right around and play Killeen, and you go to any of those Killeen high school games and they're all rough and tumble, athletic, get up and down the floor, and
Wow.
then we'll move into the last two sessions, and I'm looking forward to it because the school I work at, Edison High School, is going to be playing Saint Anthony's out of San Antonio.
Okay.
And they'll turn around and play Kenyon Lake.
Okay, that's the last. Okay.
Yeah.
And
so the last
spring. Oh, go ahead.
The last weekend they were 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
So see if they can stay on a hot streak.
Okay.
Because they play a fast-paced defense, offense, they play sound basketball.
Okay.
And then Smithson Valley will finish off playing Holy Cross and end up with Colleen Shoemaker. So another clean team. And man, I think it's good for the city
Okay.
because they're hosting. Gasso hosted one in Dallas,
Right.
and they hosted one here, and I'm not sure where the third one is. Maybe Houston. I should know, but they're spreading them out, and so you're getting to see some matchups that you normally wouldn't see till
Nice.
deep in the playoffs.
Okay. Okay. Well, make
And
sure we capture those now.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Make sure we
yeah,
capture them, baby.
yes, yes, and
Well, look at Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Hold that, man.
mhm,
I know you need to take a break. Take a little breather, man. Get a sip of a drink, man. We're gonna take a station break, and when we come back, man, we'll wrap this up, man. And because we got to get up early in the morning, do our thing. But I do want to talk about this new exciting show called The One Eye Scout on 10 TV that debuted today. So tell a
yes.
little bit about it when we come back. But right now, y'all, hey, it's the coffee break, y'all. We just popped up. There's somebody out there need to take a break, man. Take a sip, have a cold beverage, or hey, you might even want a nice hot cup of coffee, man. So on 10 TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach. We'll be right back. You're talking to Kevin Howe, aka the One Eye Scout, and Vance Bradford. We'll be right back, y'all.
Saturday, December 14th, The King, live as one of the best holiday performances you will ever see. It's funny, entertaining, inspiring, and an all-around good time for the entire family. Writer, director, producer Danielle Gully captivates her audience with a phenomenal production, led by an all-star cast. Local favorite and headliner Grace Williamson, fan favorite Deancey Wyatt as Grinch, starring gospel legend Dorinda Clark Cole of the Clark Sisters, Q Parker from the hit R&B group 112 as Scrooge, and guest starring Carl Anthony Payne from The Martin Lawrence Show as Santa Claus. You don't want to miss The King. Saturday, December 14th, one day, two performances at the Summit Church in San Antonio, Texas. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com. Sponsored by B Properties, Now Word Covenant Church, Resurrection Baptist Church, New Creation Christian Fellowship, Sound Design, Love Soul Marketing, Anise Aesthetics, Med Spa. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com.
Hey, we back, y'all. And make sure you go get your tickets if you're in the San Antonio area. December 14th, that's going to be a great play. All right, y'all. My main man, I seen Carl Payne's going to be in it,
Yeah, man, that drew my attention. That drew my
Yeah,
attention.
yeah. That's one of Bruh Man's partner from, why they did that great sitcom back in the 90s,
Yeah.
Martin. So, but anyway, y'all. Kevin, man, hey, that was a lot of great information. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. So go out. Do you have the address possibly, or is it open to the
I just know
public?
that it's
Is it open to the
Mission
public?
Concepcion.
Okay,
It's on Theo Street
Theo
or
Street.
Theo Avenue.
Yeah, okay, okay,
Um, it's
okay,
pretty easy to get to, you
okay.
know. But I just saw on Twitter uh, Nick Herrera is at Holy Cross. He transferred in from Harlan or John Jay, but he's a shooter, man. He's a
Oh yeah,
scorer,
oh yeah.
and he's fun to watch. And he'll be with that Holy Cross group. I forgot that he was there. Watched him with Bigger Than Basketball over the summer, and
Okay.
but yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun event. I'm liking that we're following up tonight and putting some more information out. Last night we had Tori and Corey Perry on.
Yeah, man. Tell us about your new show, man.
Well, it's the One Eye Scout show, and my whole thing has been about San Antonio and getting information out about San Antonio and kind of getting like-minded individuals together and because I'm not for everybody. JC's not for everybody, and that's okay. You know, we like to tell the truth and tell people what we feel, what we hear, what we know, and the brothers fall right in with that. And man, we talked about 19 different high school players from across the city last night. 9 different high school programs and 2 different club teams.
Man, it was great. It
Um,
was great information.
and so we went from talking about Spurs championships to 5 stars moving in to some of the transfers in the city to how we feel guys should approach playing against the top guys in the city, and that mindset, because instead of tearing people down, you know, go take it. And it doesn't matter what class you're in, whether you're sophomore, junior, senior, freshman, go do it. And man, we got some nice freshmen running right now. We'll just name drop 3 or 4.
Yeah, they name drop on freshman.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got Bryson Bell at Clemens. I'm looking forward to watching him play because really Tori and Corey turned me on to him. And he's been giving people the business. And then
Now, is this gonna be in any kind of order, or you just
no, I'm just
random?
putting him out there
Okay.
um, because Gavin Peck,
Mhm.
his dad, Michael Peck, used to be assistant coach at UTSA. Man, that Joker is just a fundamentally sound, savvy basketball player, and it starts for a 518 in Bernie Champion.
Okay.
And they've been deep in the playoffs.
Right.
Jay Maury Bowen, freakish athlete, 6'2", plays wide receiver. He at TABC over the summer, he was playing about half the game, and he looked like he belonged on a varsity floor. And he's gonna be a great one to watch. And then Lionel
Now,
Gillespie,
you said Bowen. Is that
Bowen, not related to Bruce,
okay? Okay, just get it
no,
clear.
but his family, his oldest brother played football at Judson, went to Oregon for a year, came back home and playing at UTSA defensive end. Then Jay Maury played both football and basketball. But I mean, he could. It's gonna be hard for him to start, but he play a lot of minutes varsity basketball. He's playing on freshman wide receiver and doing great things there. And then they have a younger brother, Corey, who is going to be in that same kind of mode, athletic, moves well. And then the other freshman I want to talk about is Lionel Gillespie over at Wagner.
Okay.
They know him as Junior over there.
Mhm.
And he put in some work at the TABC over the summer as well.
Okay.
And those guys, the last 2 are both come through the doghouse. So they both have JC's impressions on them, and it's gonna be kind of cool, man, because we're putting together different interviews and whatnot of people that are dropping some JC content.
Okay.
So we're gonna put those together and do something nice here soon to put out.
Okay.
So that's what we got on the horizon.
Man. I've been hearing a lot about that doghouse, man. So I feel proud to cover it and
Yeah.
watch some kids come out and grow up and become boys.
Yeah, and Tan helped out whenever we had that community event. It was a free community event for 8th graders to come out and go through a showcase.
Yep.
Tan brought out cameras.
Yep.
We were able to interview a couple of parents on the spot, talk about what JC's done for their child and what they look forward. So we're all about free community events. And That's what we're about.
All right. Well, hey, I don't want to keep you too long, but before we go, what we always do when I is you got to have your cup, man. It's a coffee break, so you got to let people know what's in your cup. So,
Well,
what's in your cup today, man?
man, I got the color, the Fiesta color, because I love Fiesta, and I'm so excited about this weekend. And it's big events for the city, whether people realize it or not. It's big because there's going to be a lot of evaluators, a lot of eyes on kids this weekend from different parts of the state. And so, yeah, man, it's just like a fiesta party for me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, man. As I step away from the sports arena,
Hmm.
and what's in my cup though is I just want to let people know is don't be distracted, y'all. I know there's a lot of noise on the internet about this P Diddy uh, investigation, and he's been arrested. Keep your focus on this race, y'all. Don't let P Diddy be a distraction. Do not let this situation be a distraction on what we have to do to vote, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all, keep your eyes on the prize, and the prize is to get out and vote. I ain't telling you who to vote for, but we need to vote. We need to vote. So don't be distracted. That's just what's in here, and it's gonna melt with this ice. It's gonna melt with that ice, baby boy. So I want to wish everybody well, man. Hey, Kevin, the One Eye Scout, man. You got 2 shows on Tan TV working. Got a third one in the making, man, because we didn't get a chance to talk about the AAU situation. We didn't even mention that
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't even got there.
Ain't got there yet. So, man, hey man, like I said, I know I do it every time we get together though, but I really appreciate you coming on. And really, man, we went from zero to man, we on fire. Really. It's I
Yeah,
mean, good things going, but it's about those kids, man, and I'm real excited that I've been after Tori and Corey on the low, man, for a while, man. I caught them over
yeah.
at the gym. What's the gym over off of Calabria? The
It ain't the
football field is
doghouse, so
called
I ain't
Gus.
worried about
No,
it.
no, yeah. Where they play, but Northside play
Oh,
is Gufferson Stadium is the football field. But
yeah.
yeah, I caught them, man. They was on shooting stuff, man. I saw the 2 brothers working, man. I said, "Ooh,
Hmm.
that'd have been great for Tan, but man, they so elusive."
Yeah,
Brothers are
yeah,
so elusive. But then I was very, very impressed with the knowledge, uh, the game
yes,
that he was
yeah.
dropping, man, and you guys were talking about, and also Corey that was on up in the loft. I call it the loft,
Yeah, no,
and
man, those guys are real
yeah,
knowledgeable,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they're
yeah,
coming from Vegas and
yeah,
Japan, and
yeah,
they've been around, man.
yeah.
And I'm just glad to be friends with them and let some things happen. Uh, but yeah, it's been a minute.
Well,
So
maybe one day, I keep my finger crossed, man. We can bring them on the coffee break, man. And that way, we can have a chat with them, man. I'm impressed with you, and you building. You're talking to a lot of people, man. A lot of good people, a lot of coaches, man. And we really appreciate it that you allow it to come on the TAN platform to share, and then because it's that information, man, that you're giving out,
yeah,
and the things you're doing for the kids. Even if in San Antonio kids, man, it don't matter, man. And then you got it ain't for everybody. The new show is going
yeah,
wide that spreads from El Paso and on.
yes,
And tell Brad what's happening. You
we'll
know,
do, man.
yeah.
We'll
Looking
do.
forward to seeing him one day again soon. So anyway, man, we're gonna get on out of here, man. I'm just talking.
Yeah, because I'll be seeing your ugly mug in a little
in the
bit.
morning. Yeah, let's just do it, man. Let's get some great interviews, get some good shots,
All right.
and make it happen, Kevin. I appreciate it, man. And take care. I'm gonna run a few ads here, let people
All
know.
right.
And we'll see y'all soon on TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel and a global reach, y'all. Y'all been listening to the Coffee Break with my man Kevin Howe, aka the One Eye Scout. Check his stuff out, y'all. He got his eye on it. Hey, I want the top, like the top 10 in the city. We might even want to call it. We got our eye on you, or something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. Or you need to have your eye on these cats. So
There you go.
So hey, man, it means something when you put that stamp on them there, Kevin. They coaches be listening. So kids, better, take heed, y'all. All right, y'all, we out of here, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
Saturday, December 14th, The King, live as one of the best holiday performances you will ever see. It's funny, entertaining, inspiring, and an all-around good time for the entire family. Writer, director, producer Danielle Gully captivates her audience with a phenomenal production, led by an all-star cast. Local favorite and headliner Grace Williamson, fan favorite Deancey Wyatt as Grinch, starring gospel legend Dorinda Clark Cole of the Clark Sisters, Q Parker from the hit R&B group 112 as Scrooge, and guest starring Carl Anthony Payne from The Martin Lawrence Show as Santa Claus. You don't want to miss The King. Saturday, December 14th, one day, two performances at the Summit Church in San Antonio, Texas. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com. Sponsored by B Properties, Now Word Covenant Church, Resurrection Baptist Church, New Creation Christian Fellowship, Sound Design, Love Soul Marketing, Anise Aesthetics, Med Spa. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com.
Let's get it! Match up for the week, here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned, Drone about to tell.
These my peepers right here. Some of them gonna be with me when I'm looking for the perfect sandwich. What bruh man gonna be doing?
Looking for the perfect sandwich.
Looking for the perfect sandwich.
Tommy Davidson, lethal shooter. We looking for the perfect sandwiches.
That would look good.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. And look at here. I'm searching for the perfect sandwich. So I want y'all to register at www.theafricanamericannetwork.com to join my sandwich community. It's gonna be all that. And look ahead. Want y'all to invite me to your city if you think you got the perfect sandwich. And I ain't talking about no served sandwiches either. Peace.
Tell me what's the vibe.
I can tell your love is so unreal to me. When I look into your eyes and see, yeah, the realization that you're down with me. From one to one, it's you and me, yeah. Baby girl, you got it. Show all about it. So won't you come and be with me, yeah. Just can't deny it. Ain't mad about it. Ooh, girl, you set me free. One chance, love. Talking real love. One chance, love for me. Certified love. Confirmed from above. Anyone can claim to see. I'm so glad that I can say I got ya. I know you feel the same way too. Certified is just the way it is. From one to one, this love's so true. Yeah, baby girl, you got it. Show all about it. So won't you come and be with me? Yeah, just can't deny it. Ain't mad about it. Ooh, girl, you set me free. One chance, love. Talking real love. One chance, love for me. One chance, love. Certified love. Confirmed from above. Confirmed from above. Anyone can claim to see. You are my true love. Yes, you are. Certified love. The only one from up above. Yeah, hey, 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 hey. Talking real love. Talking real love. One chance, love for me. One chance, love for me. Certified love. Confirmed from above. Anyone can claim to see. Anyone can play me see, yeah. One chance, love. One chance, love. Talking real love. Talking real love. One chance, love for me. This is one certified love. Oh, confirmed from above. Anyone can claim to see. Anyone can claim to see. Oh, love, one chance, love. Oh, certified love. Oh, certified love. Yeah, yeah. Certified love. Certified love.
Saturday, December 14th, The King, live as one of the best holiday performances you will ever see. It's funny, entertaining, inspiring, and an all-around good time for the entire family. Writer, director, producer Danielle Gully captivates her audience with a phenomenal production, led by an all-star cast. Local favorite and headliner Grace Williamson, fan favorite Deancy Wyatt as Grinch, starring gospel legend Dorinda Clark Cole of the Clark Sisters. Q Parker from the hit R&B group 112 as Scrooge. And guest starring Carl Anthony Payne from The Martin Lawrence Show as Santa Claus. You don't want to miss The King. Saturday, December 14th. One day, 2 performances at the Summit Church in San Antonio, Texas. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com. Sponsored by B Properties, Now Word Covenant Church, Resurrection Baptist Church, New Creation Christian Fellowship, Sound Design, Love Soul Marketing, Anise Aesthetics, Med Spa. Get your tickets today at DanielleGully.com.